By Tears, which we have a little Tears from Heaven going on tonight. We didn't pick that song, but has the words in it, tears of joy and tears of sorrow. So here we go. This is a little I know that you know that I know that you know. Friends told me they'd seen you with another. They told me I should prepare to grieve. And I told them they were crazy, that I was your one and only, and that you never leave. Well, I tried and I tried to convince myself that they were seeing things, but I knew they wouldn't lie, and I knew I'd have to cry, and I felt like throwing away a golden ring. 'Cause I know that you know that I know that you know that you've been out on the town, and I know that you know that I know that you know that you've been fooling around, and everyone else knows just as you and I know that our love was never meant to be. And I know that you know that I know that you think I'll cry the moment you leave. Tears of joy, tears of sorrow mixed with bitter pain. Well, I'll cry tonight, but tomorrow I'll be better, and I'll never have to see you again. You'll walk out the door and leave me lonely, but only for an hour or two. 'Cause I'll be on the town and I'll find another one and only while you sit on lonely and blue. Oh, I know that you know that I know that you know that you've been fooling around, and you know that I know that you know that I know that you've been out on the town, and everyone else knows just as you and I know that our love was never meant to be. And I know that you know that I know that you think I'll cry the moment you leave. Yeah, you know that I know that you know that I know that you've been fooling around, and I know that you know that I know that you know that you've been out on the town, and everyone else knows just as you and I know that our love was never meant to be. And I know that you know, I know that you think I'll cry the moment you leave. Yeah, I know that you know that I know that you think I'll cry the moment you leave. Thanks, Jenny. Nice to happy.
Look how cute Blanche is today, just laying there.
The soothing, the savage beast. I didn't get to see the paper she tore up when I was
No, I
practicing
just
when
picked
got
up the
home.
paper that she tore up. Look at her just laying there. She's just quiet. Very unusual.
Mm-hmm. So yesterday I asked Janice, as I ask her about every day before 6 at 6, hey, what should I play tomorrow? And she said, you always ask me that. And I was like, yeah, you're right. And then she's like, but then you never listen to me. It's like, yeah, you're right. And so I really don't know what I'm going to play usually before the day. And for some reason this morning when I was getting ready for work, I started singing this song. And so this is why we did Tears today, because I did a little why baby as I was getting dressed this morning. Don't know where it came from, but there it was. So that was my inspiration for picking songs with tears in them today. So
Who made this song famous?
Webb sang it, but so did George Jones.
Okay.
And then Patty Loveless covered it on a remake of the old songs that she did as well.
And who wrote it?
I don't know, Janice.
You always know that.
I know. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why you made me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. I can't help but love you till the day that I die. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why? cry, then you'll appreciate this woman. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you made me cry, baby, cry, baby, baby, cry. I can't live without you till the day that I die. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why? I don't know, but I've heard him say every dog is gonna have his day. You better pay attention, hey, don't you forget, 'cause I'm certainly not a little puppy yet. I caught you honky-tonky around with my best friend. The thing to do would leave you right then, but I'm too old to leave you, but I got sore. When you come home, feel more than I'm on the door. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you made me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. Can't help but love you till the day that I die. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why? So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why you made me cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby, cry. Can't help but love you till the day that I die. So tell me why, baby, why, baby, why, baby, why?
Blanche just wanted to help you play.
She did help me play.
Hey, Shelly. Shelly Hislop says hello. Charles Ward says hello, sweetheart.
So next up, I thought I'd throw in a little Motown. This is a shout out to my mom, who taught me to appreciate Motown as a child.
And she is listening.
Good, she's
Oh,
listening.
Charles Ward said the song was written by George Jones and Daryl Edwards.
I knew that, but I don't know if that's really true or not. But we'll go with it. I saw that online today, but I don't know why I didn't believe that, but it could be true. So this one was written by Smokey Robinson. I do know that. It was covered beautifully by Linda Ronstadt. And now it's going to be covered by me, who won't know if it'll be beautiful or not. But it'll be covered by me. 'Cause people say I'm the life of the party. Oh, I tell a joke or two. Might be laughing, coming hard, but deep down inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face. You'll see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Since you left, if you see me with another girl, singing like I'm having fun. Oh, she may be cute, but she's no substitute. 'Cause you're permanent one. So take a good look at my face. You'll see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Outside I'm masquerading, inside my hope is fading. Just a clown since you put me down. My smile is my makeup I wear since my breakup with you. So take a good look at my face. You'll see my smile looks out of place. If you look closer, it's easy to trace the tracks
Oh, you don't like me? You don't like me clapping, Blanche? When I clap, she tries to bite me.
Oh. Well, she's trying to clap too. She just claps with her teeth.
Got it.
So, again, stretching out of my comfort zone a little bit. Thought I would do, we did a little Motown, we did a little country. This is still country, but it's Freddie Fender. And I'm not even going to attempt to do the Mexican, the Spanish part of this.
Oh, you were doing pretty good earlier.
I'll try it, but I'm sure we'll get lots of comments about how bad it was.
So if you speak Spanish, just remember she doesn't.
But if you want to hear a good version of it, that's not Freddie Fender. Tim McGraw did one. Look up Tim McGraw and I'll Be There Before the Next Teardrop Falls. And he had it was in recorded live in a radio studio. And he had my mind's not working right now.
Tim McGraw.
He had a Mexican band with him. What do they call it?
Okay.
I can't think of it. But anyway, go look it up. Tim McGraw, I'll Be There When the Next Teardrop Falls live. It was good. If it brings you happiness, then I wish you all the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. And if it ever breaks your heart, and if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quieres de verdad y te da felicidad, te deseo lo más bueno a los dos. Pero si te amo, a mi pueblos, a valor, y esté continuo caro, tres está. I'll be there anytime you need me by your side to drive away every teardrop that you cry. And if he ever leaves you blue, just remember I love you. And I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. And if he ever leaves you blue, just remember I love you. And I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
Elena said, was it a mariachi band?
Yes, very good. Mariachi band, that's it. Yep. Thanks, Elaine. Appreciate it.
Zeb is watching. Zeb, how you feeling?
Should have done Dolly night because Zeb went to Dollywood.
He did,
I know.
but he can't be here and sing Dolly. Maybe in 15 days he could.
He don't come over here and sing anyway, so it's okay. For those of you who don't know Zeb Matthews, the famous Zeb Matthews, he is
He is
quite
an
the
amazing
singer
singer.
himself.
He's awesome.
So look him up on the Facebook and go look at some of his Facebook Live stuff. He's pretty awesome. Pretty proud of that young fella.
Elena says, you're welcome. I Googled it.
GTS, Elena, you go for it, girl. Pretty proud of that girl, too, using her Google skills. Oh, and look, Blanche says, hello.
Blanche wants some
Okay, Blanche, we
attention.
have 2 more songs. We can make it. We can do it. Are you ready? 2 more songs. Tell them about it. Down. So I've done 3 non-original songs, so now we're going to end up with 2 original songs.
Oh, good.
And the first one is called The Truth Is, and it's about teardrops too. Or it has the word tear in it, I think, so that's as close as we got. And somebody out there be proud of me that I didn't do There's a Tear.
I was just thinking the same thing. She could have done Tear in My Beard.
You are on my lonely mind.
Let it go, let it go.
So, okay, here we go. The truth is, she said I'm a little drunk, a whole lot of sad. After all this time, I didn't know I could still hurt this bad. And all I wanted to do was hold her and say it'd be okay. But before I knew what was happening, well, I heard myself say, well, the truth is, it's gonna hurt. And before it gets better, it'll probably get worse. The truth is, most days, all we can do is hold on, waiting for the sun to rise, the tears to dry, and to find our way home. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. Tears in her eyes, she looked at me and smiled. She said, that's the most honest thing anybody's told me in a while. Most folks just take my hand and say it's part of God's plan. But you know I don't think they really understand. 'Cause the truth is, it's gonna hurt. And before it gets better, well, it'll probably get worse. The truth is, most days, all we can do is hold on, waiting for the sun to rise, the tears to dry, and to find our way home. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. She said, I'm sorry that I lost him, but I'm not sorry that I loved him. For that, I'm thankful every day. But the truth is, it's gonna hurt. And before it gets better, well, it'll probably get worse. And the truth is, most days, all we can do is hold on, waiting for the sun to rise, our tears to dry, and to find our way home. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. The truth is, most days, all we can do is hold on, waiting for the sun to rise, our tears to dry, and to find our way home. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. And that's the truth.
We love that one. We love that one.
And that is the truth.
Blanche, Miss Alyssa says hello, all the way from California.
It's just fake.
We'll let Alyssa be president of Blanche's fan club.
Yeah.
Okay, Alyssa?
So this one is relatively new, and I think I might have played it once for y'all here on 6 at 6. And it's called River of Tears. Today I cried me a river, then I set sail somewhere new. I sat down and I cried me a river, then I laughed 1, 2. The wind in my sails howls like a laughter. I'm leaving my troubles far behind. And if there's a balm in Gilead, well, a river of tears is what you find. Today I cried me a river. It was all that I couldn't do. Left me a river. There was no other way to leave these troubles and blue. And the wind in my sails howls with laughter, leaving my troubles far behind. And if you're looking for the balm in Gilead, the river of tears is what you find. There's power in tears. There's power in laughter. Sometimes it takes both blended together to help us find what we're after. Wind in my sails howls with laughter, 'cause I'm leaving my troubles far behind. Looking for the balm in Gilead. The river of tears is what you find. If you're looking for the balm in Gilead, the river of tears is what you find.
Woohoo! Several people had signed on. Larry, if you're still there, how's your daughter-in-law? Our friend Larry Norman has a daughter-in-law and a son, and they live in India. And daughter has been as a nurse and been taking care of COVID patients in a hospital in India, and she now has COVID. I think they've got her transferred to a better hospital, but we're praying for her. Teresa Furman, how you doing? We see you online. Praying for you too.
And Nathan.
Oh yeah, and Nathan. I forgot about Nathan being down.
So there's lots going on in this world, and we have lots of folks who are testing positive for COVID. We know lots of people who are testing positive. The world seems to be shrinking with it instead of growing. It gets lots and closer to home. So wash those hands and wear your mask. And it's okay to cry, Because tears bring healing, they bring growth. Sometimes we just need to let the release valve go, kind of like a pressure cooker, and let it steam out a little bit. And it's okay if it comes out in the form of tears. And then maybe they turn into laughter when you realize some of the things that you were anxious about and upset about really weren't worth being upset about. So may you find tears, and may you find laughter, and may you float away and find peace on your river of tears. And just remember, we love you, and God loves you, and there's nothing you can do about it. And we will see you Sunday night. And I guess it's time to start asking folks again.
Y'all good?